Australia is in a fast fashion crisis. We buy the most clothes in the world. On average, 56 new clothing items per person a year. This is way more than the US, the UK and China. The average value of clothing items sold in Australia is only $13. Shein and Temu are expected to sell more than $2 billion in clothes to Australians this year. This is a global problem, but there are 4 key things we think Australia could learn from France, which has one of the lowest carbon footprints from fashion among G20 countries and has a long history of ambitious waste policy. First, taxing fast fashion. France is the first country to propose a fast fashion tax. Companies would have to pay around $10 per clothing item on clothes that are considered fast fashion. By 2030, this tax would increase to $20 per item. The funds would be used to subsidize the domestic manufacturers of more ecologically sustainable textiles. Second, mandatory textile recycling. Companies must participate in collection and recycling programs managed largely by Refashion, an eco-organization financed by mandatory eco-contributions. 95% of the French textile market is managed by Refashion. In 2023, Refashion collected 260,000 tons of unwanted textile products from more than 10,000 brands. Third, repair rebates. France has also taken direct action by offering a rebate for textile repairs, where customers get a discount of their repair bill. Such a scheme could double the rates of repair in Australia, according to our polling. And finally, a ban on advertising. This proposal aims to ban advertising for fast fashion, including on social media. Australia's fast fashion addiction means that we export our waste to the global south, and that at least 200,000 tons of textile end up in landfill per year, the equivalent of almost 4 Sydney Harbour bridges. The Australian government's current solution is the voluntary Seamless program, which started officially in July this year. It imposes a 4-cent per garment levy on participating retailers. Brands that produce clothing items with sustainable materials see a reduction in this fee to 3 cents. But our research suggests that this voluntary levy is too low to actually change the amount of clothing people are buying. The French system isn't perfect. Fashion consumption is still rising, and France continues to export its fashion waste to the global south. But French policies still provide a useful example for policies that could slow the fast fashion industry and start tackling textile waste. 1. An ambitious tax on fast fashion. 2. Mandatory producer-funded textile collection and recycling. 3. Repair rebates. 4. A ban on advertising for fast fashion.